Okay, so this is a quick update on another plugin that we're working, which is called qAeroChart. So if you go to the Flight 7 GitHub repository, we have a lot of things that we're working, all are ongoing as we get funds and people donate or we invest itself by ourselves. But here we have qAeroChart, which is the one that we're creating for chart team. And in this case, the first thing that we're trying to do is recreate this profile because it takes a little bit of time when you are doing it manually. So this is a chart from Honduras for Rotan. This is a VOR Zulu. And typically you would go into QGIS and you'll need to draw this or whatever software you have like RGIS or CAD and need to draw lines and verticals, and you need to have like vertical exaggeration here in order to create it. You need to have this distance box, etc. So where we are at the moment is the following. So once you install the plugin, you're going to be able to have this general profile or the icon, probably just leaving the icon because I don't like having things twice. And here you're going to have probably your plan view with your drawing, and we need to say where we want to draw our profile. Usually it's going to be to the side. It needs to be in a projected coordinate system so that it works adequately. And here we can add some information for our airport. Currently we need to put it manually, but hopefully in the future we're going to be able to load it up somehow, reading from some sort of file. Runway direction, runway length, threshold elevation, threshold crossing height, and RDH. Here from your chart, you're probably going to know what distance that you need. In this case, 12. So I'll use 15. Let me change this for 15. Okay. Now, I won't touch this one because I don't think this is going to make it up in the final cut. And then we need to add our points. So we start from our map. And in this case, the map is here, the threshold. And this is where we are. We are able to work with the map to the threshold. Then they have decided to put this thing, which is a visual decision point. Basically, it's just the intersection with the OCA. If we don't want it, we don't include it. Then the final approach fix is at 6.1, so we just add it here. We can just add and remove points. Still no ability to kind of switch it up. Like if I add another one down, I can move it up, or but you get the idea. Then we have this flat segment, which is part of the intermediate here, and the IF. Let me go back to the chart. Here is the IF. Even if it's not shown there, if we go here to the top, this is the initial approach fix. It's coming all the way here, and this point here should be, in theory, the intermediate fix. But in any case, we're going to use that as the start of our profile. So once we have that information, then we can create a profile. But before that, let's select where we want to create. And you can see that it gives you like a preview of where or how big it's going to be and where in which area you're going to put it. So I'm just going to put it maybe here. And then I can create the profile. So it's not completely correct. It has a lot of things to improve, but it has given me a pretty decent start in order to fix it up and change it so that at the end I could have something more like this. Well, not like this one. Like this, which still work in progress, but you get the idea. Instead of needing to spend like 15 to 20 minutes from scratch, and that is if you're really fast, I can now, or we are starting to create this sort of thing where you can just, save it, click create profile. Is going to pretty much give you almost a finished profile and just tweak it up around. And you can load and save configuration. So all of these, you can save it or you can load it. And if you go back to the menu, you're going to have kind of the options here. But in any case, you can load and save. So hopefully this is going to be going to improve a lot more in the near future, and it's going to allow us to create this type of profiles a little bit easier. And then of course we're going to probably need to tweak and add some other things manually, but it is a really, really good start instead of just needing to draw everything from zero. So let me know what you think, what could be added or what could be improved. And that's it.